Hi everybody, JayAre here. I am the founder, one of the co-founders of Ambivalent, which is a support group that helps to prevent suicide, self-harm, bullying, discrimination, and abuse. And this is for a video I want to do for a competition, or just to make it for others, is about a video about equality. And I got the idea, or I got the inspiration to do this video from this page on Facebook called Wipe Out Homophobia on Facebook, and they are having this competition where you make a short video of yourself, or anything, a collage, anything like that, of equality. And so I thought it'd be a good thing for me to try and explain my thoughts on equality and why it's important to establish this right for everyone. Well, first I'll say a little history of myself. In middle school, I would say I was a bit homophobic back then, and I really regret being that. But that was when I was so immature in my life, and when I did really bad things, and I'm not proud of today. But I would say that I really progressed myself into becoming a better person, helping other people out, regardless of what their sexual orientation is. But now, obviously I'm not homophobic if I'm going to discuss equality. But what I wanted to discuss about it is why it's so important to so many people. And it's not just to ensure that same-sex couples can marry each other. It's just to give them a right to be able to celebrate the same things that straight couples do. They want to have that privilege to be walked down the aisle. They want to cut their own wedding cake and have a toast from their family. That's all they... I don't know. I know it's not all they want, but I feel that that's an experience that everyone wants to go through. Their own wedding, their ceremony, saying I do, their vows. I think everyone wants to do that. But I feel equality is just a way to settle everything, to have everyone feel equal amongst another without hate or discriminating them regardless of who they are. And I think that equality is important to ensure is because there are so many hate groups today who hate on people because of who they are. Well, one example would be the Westboro Baptist Church, which is one of the most known groups to hate the LGBT community, and they use supposedly Bible verses to try and tell the LGBT community that they are going to hell for being together, which I think isn't right, because pretty much they're almost displaying themselves as their own God. They have no right to tell anyone that they're going to die because of who they are. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not really religious in this matter, because of all what I've seen nowadays. But I think equality would be a good thing to try to pass on to others, to show that we stood up for what we fought for and that we didn't back down no matter what pressures we were faced against. And it just allows everyone to love who they want without being insulted for it, because so many people just don't accept others for that. And I think that's wrong. Of course, some others would always agree with me, but equality is probably something that I think we all want, and it ensures the newer generations too, helps them feel more equal to others. And I think that's what we're trying to establish. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do with Ambivalent, trying to establish equality as well. And I won't give up until we try to make this something realistic. But it's hard, but we can try still. I mean, it's worth it. So, but something else I could say about equality, something that's more motivational others. It helps others not feel different, even though different is good, but not feel like there's some sort of disgusting parasite that others display them as. They're humans just like everyone else. We're all humans as everyone else, regardless of skin, sexual orientation, where we come from. Equality is a way to show others that we are equal amongst another and that we are free to love who we want to love. And we should not be banned from doing that. I mean, I don't know, of course. But, of course, yeah, I'm trying to prove my point that equality is the most important thing that we can try to ensure today. It's something we must pursue. It's honest. It's helpful to, it will be helpful to others, and it makes others happy, and so why not try to pursue that? I mean, it doesn't do anything bad. Instead of those groups hating on the LGBT community and blocking them from having equal rights, they should be more focused on bigger threats like child abuse, child slave trafficking. Those stuff are, we need to help do that stuff, of course, but they shouldn't be worried about the LGBT community members to marry who they want to marry, be with who they want to be with in public. Because that's, of course, one of the main causes of ambivalent we are trying to prevent is discrimination, and I think we should do our best to help end discrimination once and for all, even though it might take a long time. At least we take each step. It doesn't matter how long it takes, at least we try, and I believe we can succeed in that. So again, this is my video on equality, and hopefully it was helpful for some. Thank you. I'm JayAre, by the way, as I mentioned before, but thank you.